That's Point Judith right there, opening up the 9 o'clock hour, 7 minutes past 9 o'clock on this Wednesday morning. I'm Larry Arms, and you're tuned into the morning show. And my special in-studio guest this morning, Mitch Toney, Big Al Franklin, also the editor for the Farmville Herald, will be sitting in with us this morning, Ken Woodley. Nice to see all you fellows out there, and got a lot of stuff to cover during this hour. Of course, Point Judith is opening up for us during the Texaco Country Showdown, but they've got a brand new CD out that is called Sail On. They've got some important people on there, and we're going to talk about that. Also, a big gig coming up in August at the Entellus Pavilion in Charlottesville. They'll be opening up for the Beach Boys. And believe it or not, there's a movie out there coming out this fall. We want to talk on that and touch on that a little bit. But let's say good morning to Mitch and Big Al. Good morning.
Hey, good morning, Larry.
Good morning, Larry. Good morning, Central Virginia.
Hey, glad for you guys to, first of all, let me thank you, too, for being a part of our Texaco Country Showdown. Now, they're opening for the showdown, so you'll get a little taste of exactly what's going on with what you'll hear when they come to Charlottesville in August. We're going to talk a little bit about that, but I want to thank you guys for being a part of our showdown this year, and also for being judges.
We got a habit of opening for people, it seems, right now. So, but it feels good. So.
Well, it does feel good.
But thank you guys for having us. We're honored that you would ask us to come out and play. We love it. Thank you.
Mitch, I was doing a little research on Point Judith, and I see this is the third CD that has come out. The new one is entitled Sail On, but you've had, this is your third album, right?
Right. The first one was called Full Circle, and that name came from all of us, Doug and Laura and myself, and there was a bass player named Mike Kreitzer, and we all came back together. We'd originally played as the Mitch Toney Band, and I was playing with another group in Richmond by that time, and we came back together, did this Full Circle album, and everything felt right, and we've stuck with it. And then we did Bird of Passage was our second CD, and now Sail On is our third, and it's just getting better and better. It
is getting better and better. I was going to ask you if you could, on this latest CD that you've got, if you could name all the members of the band.
Oh, sure. Of course, Big Al Franklin on the bass. Doug Hepler is our lead guitar player and studio wizard producer. And John Glimp on the drums. John's in Charlottesville, one of the nicest drummers you'd ever want to meet. And then we've got Miss Laura Hicks Eways. Some of you may know Laura from Farmville. She's a Farmville girl, but now lives in Charlottesville. And myself.
I tell you what, Big Al now, he is making a musical contribution on the CD as well, a couple of songs that he helped to co-write, and also is applying a voice or two on the CD that we're going to play a couple of tracks off. But Big Al, you've been in the music business yourself here in Farmville for many years. I think a lot of people know you for the part that you play in False Dimitri, but let's talk a little bit about your career.
Well, it's been 35 years so far, and it's kind of hard to get out of the garage band notion when you really never get out of the garage. But we've been in the Farmville area for 35 years. We've had opportunities to open up for a few notable people and play with a few other folks. And I've known Mitch for a long, long time, and have never really had the opportunity to play with him until about 3 years ago. And but yeah, Farmville's always been a good place to play. Lots of local support, and I've just really enjoyed it over the years.
Al used to come out and play my birthday party every year. My birthday is around Memorial Day, and I would have a big party when I was in high school and right after. And I used to hire False Dimitri to come out and play for me. So, and he's known me since before I started strumming the guitar, and he's really been a big supporter of my music. And when he came out and filled in for us, he said, "I like what you're doing. I'd like to keep playing with you." So I was like, "Oh yeah, that's great."
What a great addition he's made with Point Judith too, because Al is a songwriter in his own right, and of course vocals. He does that quite a bit. Tell you what, he's got a song on the latest CD that he does the vocals on. It's called "If I Had a Nickel," and we're going to play that for you right here, right now, on 92.9 Kickin' Country. Here's Point Judith.